Yo, what up, guys? Elaine here from learntobitcoin.co.za, and today we're going to be talking about how to trade on Bittrex. Now, what is Bittrex? Bittrex is an exchange where you can buy and sell various cryptocurrencies such as Ethereum, Litecoin, Neo, and a bunch of other coins, but we'll go into that shortly. Before we start, I just want to say that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Trading and investing comes with certain risks, and you can lose all of your money at any time. So your financial decisions are your own, and let's get started. So first thing you want to do is go to bittrex.com. This is where you'll sign up for a profile and how you can get started with your trades. So you'll land on this page. Doesn't really look like an exchange, but we'll see when we go to the markets that'll all change, and when we go to the other pages. So you can scroll down to halfway through the page, read up a bit here, and then you can get started. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to sign up with your email address, blah 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 blah. You'll put in your password, you'll put in that. You'll sign up and receive a verification email. So once you've gone through and you've verified and everything, you can come right back here and you can click login. So now that I've created my profile, I'm going to go ahead and log in. And I have enabled two-factor authentication. So I've got a Google Authenticator on my phone, which gives me a code to log in. So it just gives me that extra level of security. If someone wants to try and withdraw my crypto or try and hack me, they will need to have my phone on them in order to get this code. So it's good. It doesn't come default enabled, but we can go through and look how to enable that for yourself, just to be extra careful, because you must know that these exchanges can get hacked at any point in time, and your cryptos are always at risk. I mean, same with your computer, same with anywhere. You know, if it's not buried under your house, it is vulnerable. So I'm going to go ahead and click that to log in. There we go. So I just need to set up enhanced verification. I have not done that yet. Possibly get the same message when you log in. I'm not going to go ahead and do that now. What I'm going to do is show you the how to trade part of this video. So first thing you want to do is get Bitcoin or whatever other coin you have into Bittrex. Right now you can see I've got $1 that equates to that much BTC. Now if I want to send Bitcoin or Ethereum or Litecoin or Dogecoin or any of the coins here, I would send them to this exchange and then I would trade them for others. So I'm going to be sending Bitcoin. So I'll send Bitcoin from my Luna wallet or from my Exodus wallet or whatever wallet I have, and I would send it to this address. If you're able to scan, you can also scan that code, and then I will then have Bitcoin in my Bittrex wallet. Now once you have any kind of currency, be it USD, Bitcoin, Neo, in your wallet, you're able to trade it for something else. So now that we have hypothetical Bitcoin in here, we can go ahead and go to the markets. So this is where this little drop down menu is where you'll be able to see the currencies. We can go to the front page over here, which will give us a better view of the entire market. This is just a quick search if you want to jump to a coin. So we can see at the front page, when you click here, you'll be able to see what's going on in the exchange. What are the changes that are happening? What coins are big? What coins are small? The amount of volume. So let's just work through this list here and see what we're talking about for you guys. Here are the coins, or the markets that we can trade. Here is the actual currency name. So we got Bitcoin Cash, Ripple, Litecoin. These are the pairings. So it's the Bitcoin pairing, BTC, BCC. So it's the Bitcoin pairing of Bitcoin Cash. Same Bitcoin pairing of Ripple, XRP, and so on and so on. If we scroll down, we can see the Ethereum pairings to all these coins as well, and the USD Tether pairings. We got the currency name, we got the volume. So high volume coins, that's Bitcoin Cash at the moment, a lot of buys and a lot of sells. So that's what that means. There's a large number of people buying and selling this coin right now, as compared to Ripple. You know, it's a lot more people buying and selling Bitcoin Cash at the moment. the percentage change that has happened over the last 24 hours. As you can see, Bitcoin's been making some moves, and all of these other coins are dipping because whenever Bitcoin surges, the altcoins just dip. So you want to make sure that you're holding Bitcoin at certain times. Here we can see the last price. So I click that. We can see the last price that it was bought and sold for. You'll see this fluctuates as buys and sells happen. Here you have the 24-hour high, so it cost that much Bitcoin for 1 Bitcoin Cash at the highest points, and it cost this much Bitcoin to at the lowest points. So it's been down. So if you got to buy at this number and sell there, then you're making profit. The spread is the difference between the buy and the sell orders. So some of these are very close, and some of them are further apart. So that's just interesting to note. And then the date that the coin was added. So how old is the coin? That's a little breakdown. We can go further and further into that as I make more videos on Bittrex. But right now we're going to jump, and let's just say we want to buy some Bitcoin Cash. It's very up and down, very volatile at the moment. Lots of opportunities. If you buy here and you sell here, that's gains. That's more Bitcoin that you've made. You want to try buy at the bottom of a red and sell at the top of a green. In short, that's an ideal situation. I know not everyone does that, and we all have weak hands at times, but that's fine. So you'll see here's the graph on the price, so we can scroll out and see the price now. This is the 30-minute candles. So if we're wondering what's going on at this moment, we can change to the 1-minute candles. We can see on the 30-minute candles it's currently going quite up. You can see where we are not yet seeing any red candles here. Usually a couple of greens followed by some reds, couple of greens, red, greens, and so we should probably see a few red candles forming here, unless people just want more and more Bitcoin Cash. I'm going to jump back to the 30-minute candle just so we have a overall view. Currently going up. Now if I would like to buy, once I've sent my Bitcoin to Bittrex, it'll show up over here. If I have Bitcoin Cash, it'll show up over here. So this is just the candle showing the current trends and the times of the buys and the sells. Here is where you would do your buying, and here is where you would do your selling. So what do we see here? We got the order books, the bids. Now the bids are the people wanting to buy Bitcoin Cash. These guys are saying, can I please buy some? Do you have any for sale? And the asks are saying, I've got some Bitcoin Cash for sale, and these are the guys selling. So what I would do is, if I wanted to buy Bitcoin Cash right now, I can go to the asks, and I can see this guy here is selling for 0.1439, 0.143989, so it's kind of going down a bit, going up a bit. As these get bought and sold, you'll see them change. So the price is currently going down. So we're seeing some people sell off. Let's go to the 1-minute candle and have a look. We can see that this line in the center here shows the difference in the prices on this candle. So at the top of this line we got 1444. At the bottom of this line we got 142. So within this minute someone has either bought and sold at that price and at that price. So it's currently possibly going down. Let's have a look here. 143, 1436. So it's up and down. It's quite busy at the moment. So let's go and have a look at these order books. What is going on here? We got the sum, we've got the total, we've got the size, and we've got the bid. So the sum is the total amount of Bitcoin in this order. This is constantly changing. We can see the order books are flashing, very busy at the moment. So this is the total amount of Bitcoin. So we can see people want to buy on the first order 0.5, 0.7, is worth of Bitcoin. We can see we got 29 Bitcoin buy order here. I mean Bitcoin Cash, sorry, buy order. This is the Bitcoin amount. This is the Bitcoin Cash amount. This is the total amount of Bitcoin within that order. So we can see 16 Bitcoin Cash, 13, 36. That's 5 Bitcoins worth. You can see the 5 Bitcoin there, but as it goes up, it adds all of these ordered together. Oh, we're seeing flash crashes here on this side. We can see it's going down at the moment. If we go up and look, we can see it was at 43 where we were looking, and now it's down to 41. You can see always after a run up, it's going to dump. So try not to what they call FOMO trade. And when you see it going up a bunch, buy at the top, because this always happens. It'll always come down a bit, and you can always buy a little bit cheaper than at the top of the candle. So back here, we can see the sum, the total, the size of Bitcoin Cash, and the bid. So right now, we could put a bid in at 142. Oh no, we could buy directly from here at 141 at the moment. So people here are selling for 142. I could have bought that 141 and maybe sold it at 142 and probably made a small loss. You got to try and get a decent amount of gain on there before selling. Otherwise, the trade fees will eat you up. So what I would do is, if you click these orders, it auto-fills the bid amount. So if I want to buy at this price, it'll change it there. If I want to only buy once it goes down to here, then it'll change that to there. What I can do is, once I have, let's just say I have 0.2 Bitcoin here, 0.2, I'll be able to get 1.4 BCC at that current price, so at the 1415, if I'm down here. And only if people sell all to these orders will my order get filled down here. If I want to buy right away at the market price, I could always just click that, and then you can just click the total amount of Bitcoin you have, boom, and that'll autofill. It'll autofill this for you as well. And then it'll give you an estimate, or it'll give you the number that you can buy for that amount of Bitcoin. At this price, you can get 1.4 Bitcoin Cash. So if I wanted to buy that, I would just click buy, click Bitcoin Cash. It would ask if you'd like to confirm your order, and I would say yes please, give me at 1428. See, now if I had to push buy, because 1428 is no longer on the sells, it would go onto the buy order side. So if I did not get at my desired price at 1428, then my order would still be open and it will be sitting in the buys, because I'm looking to buy Bitcoin Cash. And then if my order did get filled, you would see the number of Bitcoin Cash here. It would say, congratulations, your order has been filled. Here is your total Bitcoin Cash now available that you traded for your Bitcoin. So if you put an order in and it was no longer available, and your order was now sitting in the buy books because no one is selling for that price, you can just scroll down and you can see your open orders here. So you'll see your open order is still here for the amount of BCC that you're looking to buy, the bid, the price that you wanted to buy at, and your estimated total Bitcoin in that order. As you can see now, people are selling off. Sell. This is the market history here, so you can see a live market history at currently what's going on the candles. This just reflects, this is a real-time updated, same as the candles over here. So you'll be able to see the market history, my order history, my very horrible order history with Bitcoin Cash. Wasn't very successful at the best of times. That was a while ago. I've changed. But yeah, so if that order went through, I would have Bitcoin Cash, and that's all there is to it. You got your candles just to see the current trend, where it was earlier, where it is now, where it's currently going. You got your buy box, your sell box. So if I wanted to sell, let's say I wanted to sell my 1.2 Bitcoin Cash now. These people want to buy. So I could just click his order. He wants to buy 1.7 or 0.5, 0.4. I could sell this guy 0.8, or I could just click down here and click all my Bitcoin Cash and just sell, and it'll sell to the top orders. So if that order doesn't have the full amount of Bitcoin that you want to sell, or Bitcoin Cash that you want to sell, you can just click the order down here, click sell, boom, click the total there, click sell, and it will automatically sell to the top orders, or the first people who are looking to buy. And that way you can buy. So then I want to buy again, I can click here, I can click here, and then I click buy, and then it'll automatically buy from people selling, or I can put a lower order in and click buy. If I want to sell, same thing, I just click, you want to buy, I'll sell to you at this price. You want to buy 128, cool, I'm going to sell you my one, and then it'll just subtract it, then he'll want to buy more. And that's the long and short of it, guys. It's not very hard to kind of get your head around once you understand what all these boxes mean, all these numbers. I'll give it one last run through. So you land on the page, you see the candles, you see the trend, you can see it's on an uptrend now. It's coming down a bit after its little run at the moment. You got your buy box, your sell box, your buy orders and your sell orders. So you can buy from the sells, or you can sell to the buys, or you can put an order in the buys. Excuse me. Or you can put a sell order in. If you don't want to sell at the current market price, you could always I only want to sell when it's at 0.02. So I can say that, and then it'll sit there, and until someone buys it directly from me at 0.2, it'll sit as an open order. Guys, if you have any questions at all, please feel free to comment in the comment section below. If this video helped you understand how Bittrex and the books and all of these different terms and things work, please hit that like button. It would help us educate other people. If you have any questions, ask below. Feel free to send us a direct message on Facebook as well. Thank you so much, guys. I hope that you're able to now buy and sell cryptocurrencies on Bittrex with a little more insight. And if anything, buy at the bottom of a red candle, sell at the top of a green. If you see it going up, don't buy, because it'll always come back down. And it goes up and it comes down. So buy at the bottom of a red, sell at the top of a green, and with that recipe you should be seeing success in no time. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please feel free to follow me on Steemit in the link below, as well as join our live chat. We've got a group on Discord, also in the link below, and you can chat to ask us any questions about Bittrex and trading. There's lots of interesting and informative information and people on the chat, so please join us, and thank you so much for coming. Cheers.